This is our default device. Why do we not hear anything on it? Like, we clearly have an output. Nothing's muted that shouldn't be.
The speakers are getting the output also. Like, I don't... You see that one moving?
Yeah. Wait, was I just getting feedback?
I don't know what that was. Do we have sound now? We do have sound now. We do have
sound now. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but this was all working yesterday. I'm sorry. Okay, let me pull my mixer back up here.
So...
Yeah, so as I was saying, hello, beautiful people, and welcome to 0 Hours Played, where we are back in Minecraft after having accelerated time to a thoroughly irresponsible degree. We've got just red matter shooting out of here. These are all emerald chickens.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take a little bit of that because otherwise it's gonna overflow pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I need to be in the tablet. Yeah. So I'm just shy of 1 billion EMC.
I think you should hit that billion.
I think you can also hit 1 billion.
I don't care to even. I'm not gonna dignify this.
Should we maybe take some of these rings of time away? Why is there a diamond?
I don't know.
What were we? Like, I could at least take these ones away.
Yeah, you can.
I guess I get all of this EMC now, even though it came from you?
I don't care. I think we have enough, as was previously discussed.
Are you sure, though? Because I only have a little over 1 billion here. Okay, so what in the world are we doing today?
I'm not sure. You said we should come back, and yeah, we have all the EMC we could ever want. I might just, like, make some gem armor, because... That seems like a thing I could do.
Why aren't there... Never mind.
So the reason there's giant mushrooms is because I made a ring to help with something, and it makes plants grow very quickly.
Ah, and then you just came by the mushrooms.
By accident. I stood too close to the mushrooms at one point. Yes.
So this thing is going extremely slowly, and I think that's really just due to the speed of the witch water.
Yeah.
Wasn't I was in the middle of getting a conversion going. Let me return to that.
You were building one, right? I forget what you were building exactly.
All the things.
All the things?
I was gonna get... Oh, right, no, we could now... I remember where we were stuck. All of our rings of time broke...
Right! Yes.
This.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we don't need sludge, right? Or is it the only source of sludge?
Time does not seem to be...
progressing at an insane speed?
Yeah.
I think it's because the ones... So, okay, I think it's because the ones...
It's the gold ones that really...
The gold ones, yeah, the ones on your person. Whoops. Gotta update the title on the bottom bar. Sorry.
Alright, I mean... Excuse me.
Everything changed in not significant ways, but in scary ways.
I came in here over the weekend and, like, I was thinking that the sound on the streams that we were doing with the PC building setup was a lot better. So I decided to bring that mixer in here and see if I couldn't, make things work better that way. So, excuse me. So we're going to get seeds in the plant gatherer. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then I need a black hole tank to hold the sludge. What do we even have? Is that powering that thing, I guess? You built a lot of this, so I don't even know what's going on here.
They're connected underneath. Because they need to be.
Right, because you decided to conserve on points for some reason.
No, like if you want to put the seeds back in the ground, which some people do, you need to.
These are not working as if they're connected.
The whole thing wasn't working when I was there last. I don't know what's happening now.
All right, I will work on debugging this, I suppose. Like, I would just as soon use XNAT for that.
I mean, sure, you can use XNAT for that.
Also, these are signalium plated, so you didn't need to have separate points. These are signalium plated item ducts, so
Yeah.
you didn't need to have points. They conduct power.
Oh, sure.
That's what the signalium plating does.
Right.
Oh, I have a wrench. Why am I doing it this way?
Anyway, what were the other substances we could turn into money?
Take a look. Yeah, I can pull XNet cable. I can pull connectors.
I mean, liquid experience has possibilities.
Start bottling it and turning it in.
I mean, like, you did build a nice mob farm, but we can do
Well,
better.
it got blown up. So
Also, I think there's. Wait, how many?
no, it mostly got blown up.
What's the rate? How much is a reinforced large drum? That's okay.
256, I think. Why do I have 64 voider miners on me? I don't even know.
Okay, so we don't even have enough to turn it in once, so this thing is not adequate at all.
Well, we could have. I don't know what kind of XP chickens what they lay.
I guess we could try it. Why did a chicken spawn in there? Best not to worry about it.
Because anything could spawn in there. There's some dirt, right?
I don't know. Maybe? It's also night. It's I don't know.
I guess we can just load the fertilizer up manually. That's not very important, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let me just move this point to right here. This will be an energy channel. We're going to extract, insert. Why is this not charging up? Guess I'll just get another.
It's kind of cool that you can creative fly underwater with this ring.
You can creative fly underwater?
Yeah, like watch. I'm not swimming. There's no swimming involved in this.
Neat. I need another flux point. Oh, maybe when I damaged that point, it was not connected to the network?
Possible. That's connected. That's connected. To the
No, it
network.
is. All right. I just need to get a little bit of power.
Airdish asks, "Did everyone have a good weekend?"
Yeah, I suppose I had a good weekend.
I did too. It was nice.
Did a little programming, played a little Red Dead.
That was Red Dead.
I think I figured out my problem with Arthur, and that is he is a video gamer. He hates everything. He resents it when people realize that he actually secretly deep down cares about his friends. He hates killing people. He hates not killing people. He's just a
He hates not killing people and killing people.
and
also?
killing people. He's a miserable son of a bitch.
That is what you said before.
And so, yeah, I don't know. And some of the things that he says recently are really making me hope that the game has some sort of twist ending where it turns out that you are Arthur. Arthur knows that he's not real. Something like that.
That seems a little unlikely.
No, it's not going to happen, but that's the ending that I would like. Either that or the ending where, like, Arthur learns about drugs and just finishes his life doing opium or something. Mm-hmm. I imagine he would not be too disappointed in that.
I can see that happening.
So we just need one tank here, right? Because all we're really getting is sludge. And then I also have to insert power to the other machines. There we go.
Wait. That didn't work? Oh, there we go. I just didn't right
And I'm having fun with it, but it's just, I don't know. Arthur's
No?
so disagreeable.
There we go. Yeah, that's... I see people seem to like Arthur. I don't know.
What do they like about Arthur?
Look, I don't
What
really
is there?
know.
What is there possibly to like about Arthur?
Like his deep... something. I don't know. This is a polarizer. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so this is sludge.
Honestly, like, the podcasts I listen to are, like, apologetically not talking about it anymore because they talked about it too much in their own opinion.
I mean, that's probably fair. All right, so this now has moving over buckets at a time. Excellent. Okay, so what do we want to do with wheat, actually? Because that's the other thing that I have to put it somewhere.
Wheat?
Mm-hmm.
A chest?
We're gonna have more than a chest of wheat by the time we have hundreds of buckets of sludge.
I mean a condenser chest.
I suppose we could do that.
I think that's what we do with anything we don't want, isn't it? I mean, I can try to build the computer again. I did a little bit of research on that. I couldn't come up with a definitive answer.
Items. Seeds get inserted into here. And extracted from here? Yeah. Maybe I should just turn off this noise gate. Does that sound better?
I mean, now we hear the computer all the time.
Yeah, now you really hear the computer, don't you?
All the time, yeah.
I wish I actually had the all the knobs on this. It only gives me one knob for the threshold, and I don't really want to go mess around with that.
I mean, I don't know. It's here.
All right, fine. I'll mess around with it on this computer. We're looking at the gate. Does this live update? I don't think it's actually getting the values that I put in here. So
I don't know.
Oh, we're on the wrong friggin' channel. So maybe it is. Oh yeah, it does.
Definitely is. Definitely is changing live. I'm looking for a quartz blade. I can keep talking.
Oh yeah, no, please do keep talking.
This doesn't appear to. Maybe. Oh, it's got to be the cutting knife. Okay. That makes cable anchors. Does this one do the thing I wanted? No.
Does what do what thing?
Okay, so remember how I had to make the inscribers that only come from meteorites that don't exist?
Right.
So there were some alternate methods I found that weren't for this pack because I couldn't find anything about it on this pack. Annoyingly.
So tell me if that sounds better, because I think I just made it a little bit more aggressive. What I really need to do is calm those fans down in that computer.
That probably would be the real solution.
Why are we not
what?
Oh, because I have to tell this what to extract.
Yeah.
So I want you to... Okay, that's actually...
Too much?
Too much. There we go. Let's try that. And then we're going to turn this down just a little bit. Is what?
I guess the mic isn't changing. Like, the mic didn't change in any way. Like, you just...
No, we had aggressive noise gating before.
Yeah. It was just different.
Yeah.
Aggressive noise gating.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I guess it's...
I'll mess around with it more at some point in the future. Okay, I only spent, I don't know, 4 hours yesterday working on this. So what happened? Why is plant gatherer? We're extracting seeds from the plant gatherer, stack at a time, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why now it won't even take...
It only takes 16.
It doesn't take seeds in the outside slots?
I locked it.
Why?
Because I was trying to reduce variables.
Ah, I bet that's why it wasn't taking seeds out of here.
Probably.
But now why isn't it planting them?
That's a good question. It's trying to.
Are the seeds going away? Come on! Always active.
Right. That's what I was doing. I was making dark glass. Sand.
Always active. Okay, so it tried to plant a couple of seeds.
Mm-hmm. Is it still broken? Now it's planting.
Yeah, but not here.
I don't know what's wrong with that piece of something.
I guess it ran out of seeds on that side. But it's not pulling the seeds out of here. Does this only export the seeds on certain sides or something?
Maybe.
Crops output. No, crops output should be every side. What the hell, man?
Do you need sludge? Is sludge the best one or something?
Sludge was one of the things that we could turn in, and then I wanted to not grow wheat here.
Yeah,
I actually wanted to grow canola.
Yeah.
And then turn the canola into canola oil. Because that's another one. We can do creosote oil.
I'm just suggesting that perhaps
We can do draconic reactor cores. That's the least amount of clicking.
I guess.
Enzymes is the most amount of clicking, but we could have $20,000 of enzymes like that if we wanted. It would just take us literally like about a half an hour to turn them in without automation.
That sounds unpleasant.
Well, because you have to click 3 times and you get 25 bucks.
Uh-huh. Sounds very unpleasant.
16 overclocker upgrades. Probably not that hard to do.
Yeah, I don't know what those are about.
We don't know how to, or we did figure out automating the Empowerer. Did you get it fully automated?
I think, well, not fully automated. No.
You got it pulling items out of the center automatically?
I believe so. Let me check.
You work on Liquid XP. Ethanol is a $50 bill.
Yeah, it pulls things out of the center.
So, I mean, we could set that up to make stacks of empowered emeradic crystal blocks. We only get $3 for that. So, you know.
That seems like a poor return.
Well, we only have to turn that in 12,000 times.
What are we trying to get here?
Well,
right,
we
that.
definitely want the Tome of Knowledge.
Right, I forgot. Yes,
We might want a creative energy source or a creative flux capacitor. I don't know. Do we want to just cheat at Britannia? We could get an everlasting guilty pool of mana.
Mm-hmm.
Get some. I mean, we need 2 of them, I think,
Yeah.
because we each probably want one of those.
Okay. I mean, that's definitely the thing to get.
I'm not quite sure, like, what we would want from the rest of it.
That's enough. Like, that's enough to get us into some serious trouble.
Well, then we can make anything.
Yeah.
Just make it.
Mm-hmm. So, okay.
This is not working.
No. The thing is, maybe a different grower would work better. I don't know. Make sure the seeds input is accepting seeds on all sides.
Oh. Who's the genius who turned that off? Probably me?
I don't know. Sure, one of us did it while we were hitting every button trying to make it work. I couldn't even figure out how to make UU matter, right? Now, could I don't actually need that much.
Don't you make UU matter in the matter fabricator?
I think that maybe that's what I was doing. Let me go back to that.
Let's hope we still have some canola seeds and I don't have to go. Or did I take them over there? Or did we lose them? And there go my dreams of being a canola farmer, I guess.
Matter fabric, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was building this. I was definitely building this at one point. I don't know how far I got. or where I was working on it.
Here are my canola seeds. Thank you, canola.
Flux area.
So hypothetically, I should just be able to throw those canola seeds in here, and then they'll start growing.
Hypothetically. And
then
you might want to, pull out canola seeds.
Well, I'll have to wait for a few of them to grow, I guess. So certainly planting in odd ways. Oh, and then I wanted to make greenhouse glass, didn't I?
I guess so.
That would speed this up.
Oh, yeah.
Or we were just going to do garden cloches, right? Didn't I kind of say we should just do garden cloches? Yeah, let's
You
just
did
do
say
garden
that.
cloches.
That removes the sludge component. But, like, this isn't super working great. So, garden cloches would work. I would, you know what? The other thing
That's the thing with the garden cloches, is that they work.
You could also do both. You could do both. We could ramp up on the sludge at some point if we want to.
So why are the canola seeds not planting, though? Because they're in this side.
They only will plant on the, I don't know which is the front. But they'll only plant in the one quadrant.
I'm pretty sure that's this side.
Okay.
But they're not planting there.
Nope.
And then, like, the farmland is reverting back to dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't do that, right?
I thought it shouldn't, but I couldn't tell you.
The fertilizers consumed a lot of fertilizer. This setup seems maybe not good.
Yeah.
Because now nothing's growing again.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, the simplicity of the garden cloche is that you can just make 50 of them in sequence.
Yeah, we have some treated wood somewhere, right?
Oh, do we?
Or do we not? Is there a sheep over there?
I don't know. Oh, I know, actually. Never mind.
I was making creosote, so I can just... If we don't have treated wood... No, these are all treated wood. So where did I put my treated wood, then?
I don't know.
All right.
Don't know.
Stop asking questions you don't know the answers to.
I hope you didn't use all of your treated wood on that.
I probably did. What else would I want it for?
Is there an autumn? Okay, is there a...
I mean, I've got 547 buckets of creosote oil. You make that, like, minus 10 now, but...
Okay.
So, tell us your progress.
It looks like I need to build a whole bunch of machines to do this at any speed. I mean, I guess I could make a mass fabricator first, just to see what comes out.
Yeah, if you don't know that your process is going to work, that should probably be your first step.
Okay, so... That's easy enough.
And if you need anything you can get from a chicken, I know a guy. Okay, now the canola seed's planted.
Do chickens make copper cables?
No, but they make copper.
Well, yeah, I don't need a chicken to get copper.
Okay, so I needed to make the workbench. That's right.
It's the things without EMCs, which are, you know, that's the problem.
I mean, there's a few things that.
Oh, it looks like most of this mod just doesn't have EMCs.
Which mod?
This is Industrial Craft 2.
Yeah, a lot of those things don't have EMC, I think. They're, you know, if it's made with a process, sort of makes sense that it doesn't have EMC.
I guess, even if the process is crafting two things that do have EMCs?
I mean, that should not have an EMC then. But...
Well, I'm like, you know, making copper wire. What?
Oh, right, my stupid
Oh, your
chicken
ring.
killing ring, yeah.
Yeah, did it kill some more chickens?
It killed the chicken.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if we really need that many brown chickens, but I wanted some. Wait, why do I have... Oh, cocoa beans from the cocoa chicken. Okay. So now I need the blueprint for a vacuum tube.
Iron plate.
Alright, so I need the engineer's blueprint crafting components, which is this one. So I need copper, aluminum, iron, 3 lapis, 3 paper. I will never remember the recipe for that.
No. No.
And I have too many things that are iron.
Okay, so this I need to give diamond dust.
You can find that. We're just lousy with diamonds around here, aren't we? Double check, iron mechanical components.
Yep.
Can be made with that.
Shove a diamond in the pulverizer.
Yep.
Just had to make sure that was the right way.
Oh, then I'm gonna need an engineer's hammer. Iron plates, copper.
Then I need to take the iron and mix it with redstone.
Oh, do I actually not need the hammer to craft in here? Oh man, we need orange stained glass? That can't be right.
That can be right. Also, is that hard?
That's a thing I have to go do.
I'm sure you have yellow and red flowers now.
I mean, no, orange dye is easy. I just have to go make it, right? I don't even know how to make orange.
You should have red. Type in red. It's just any red, any color.
Any dye. Okay.
Any dye, yeah.
So I need a full stack of glass. And...
They have EMCs. You should have it in your tablet.
yeah, or I could get an orange chicken.
Does an orange chicken count as orange dye?
No, but orange dye counts as orange dye. What are these things called? Roost.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Well, no, actually, this is fine. Like, I don't know. I need EU, but our flux points work, right?
They may or may not actually convert it.
I thought
Not
they
sure.
did. We'll find out. Nope, they're not friends.
That's because you have your network configured as RF, but if you click on output, in one of the tabs, there's a way to... I think you would need actually a different network for EU. Main quit unexpectedly again for you?
Yeah, I thought I fixed that, but I guess I didn't.
What?
It's part of Java.
If Java's crashing, you should not be able to Minecraft.
It's not crashing all the way. It's only crashing like part way.
If you're getting that message, something's crashing pretty hard.
So how do I make EU? Or how do I convert? That'd probably be better. There's got to be a way to convert, right?
Does there though?
There should be. Even if it's like wildly inefficient, though, it shouldn't matter.
Okay, so I've got my orange stained glass. Let's go over here and figure out what else we need. I should really have a crafting station over here, maybe. That would be smart. Copper wire, which does not have any EMC, right?
That's what I'm making that doesn't have an EMC, yes. Copper cable.
Oh, I need copper wire.
Oh. Don't know if that has an EMC or not.
I think I can just make that with wire cutters, though, can't I? If I take... Do I have copper plates? I do have copper plates. So if I take a copper plate and put it here with wires... Ah, copper wire does have an EMC. The kind I need, at least. nickel plate. Oh, let's plate up some nickel. Oh, and then I just turned in my hammer.
Okay, I made a new network. Let's see if this actually converts, or if it just like...
I think we have to actually generate EU. I think I can make an EU power tap on the reactor if you want.
Oh, they still don't like each other, which is annoying. Can you make an EU power tap on the... Because that would make things a lot easier if we could just use our current reactor.
Yeah, I think I can. Actually, pull a stack of those. Okay, so there is... the redstone flux power tap. There's a Tesla power tap. I guess those are the only kinds of power taps we actually have.
Oh, damn, I didn't say the changes.
Can you convert Tesla to EU?
Maybe. I don't think so.
I thought there were other power taps.
There might be. I thought we had found a way to like convert anything to anything else, but I could be wrong. I mean, let me check the battery. Maybe it's got that kind of function.
I honestly don't remember. I haven't actually messed with too much EU. I think we probably need a different generator setup for it.
It's possible. Whatever.
I don't know. Can like the MFSU convert?
The what?
We got a bunch of like MFSUs, didn't we?
Right. Yeah. Where are those?
I don't know. Somewhere.
It's helpful.
Redstone. That's the other thing I need. Yeah, vacuum tubes don't have an EMC. But iron mechanical components do. Garden cloche. I need any glass and treated wood planks. All right. Well, let's fly over here and make like half a stack of them.
I think this is just a battery.
It's the key of EU, I thought. I don't know.
I'll connect it to things and see what happens.
Yeah, decline star does not go in a garden cloche.
I mean, you can't grow climb stars.
Ah, glass is what I ran out of. No, I'm having that bug where things want to dive into the crafting grid when you shift click. What are you doing? Those messages are coming from you, right?
What? Oh, yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I was hitting buttons on this thing. I did not realize those were broadcasting messages to you.
I don't know why it's broadcasting them to me, but...
I'm just trying to figure out...
What are you figuring out?
how any of this works.
Does it, though?
No.
Should I use immersive cable on this, or should I just wire them all together and be boring?
Maybe this does convert? Let's try. Flux plug. Bad location.
This goes backwards. The electrical engine will convert EU to RF.
Not amazing. But this might work. This works. Okay.
What have you done? Explain yourself.
I think this is working.
Yeah, but explain yourself.
Convert energy. But that's listed as MRF. Okay, so there's an allow conversion button here. The true test is to see if the machine has power over in the other room.
Oh, there's just a button to let it convert?
It looks like it. That's why I thought this would work.
Now, I know you would rather I used cryo-stabilized flux ducts or whatever, but...
You're not gonna?
These things take like 4 RF a tick.
Really? That little?
I'm pretty sure I can power as many as I want off of these cables. Another point? No. Alright, get out of here. You, and you, and you, and you. Oh, so there's a separate EU network now?
That's what I'm trying to make it work.
Alright, so we should have some canola seeds. You know what, I'm going to tell this thing to actually keep doing canola as well. So let's take that out of here, put this in here.
This has definitely got power in it. Can
Oh, it's working?
No.
Not working.
Not working.
Would it help if I came and poked at things, do you think?
Probably not.
Oh, I still have a full stack of connectors here.
Also, it's like hard to figure out the actual problem is. Do you know what a good cable? Wait, there we go. Okay, okay. No.
What kind of good
Figured
cable
it out.
for
It's
what?
working. It's working. It's actually working. The problem is the cables aren't working together.
Ah.
Yeah. Do you know a good EU cable? Because apparently copper wire doesn't work. I don't know why. I also know it's the lowest level. Also, it's just not working even a little bit.
I'm honestly not sure what
Yep.
cables do what.
Cool, that's fine. EU is nonsense. We know. Oh right, it's Industrial Craft 2, the asshole mod. Forgot.
Alright, this is going to be a nightmare to set up.
I just broke my machine by trying to move it. Don't you remember that?
Yeah, no, I know that's the thing.
It's why is it a thing? At least it wasn't a very complicated machine.
I wish there was some way of just saying insert into every block on this network.
That would be cool.
Another point.
Why isn't this?
I guess there's no reason of conserving anything at this point, right?
Weird. I broke a block and got the wrong block to make the machine from. Yep, that makes sense.
Sure. I mean, things will happen. Are you just losing out on some diamonds or something, or what?
Oh, that's what happened. Right, because it's... Right. Right.
You use your words.
I broke the MFSFU because I forgot about this whole...
Ah, well...
Yeah. I needed that.
Oh. I think we might have gotten more than one. You can probably make another
Probably
one.
just build one. No, I can't build one.
What do we need to build one?
The compressor.
Oh, which is the thing that you needed to use it with?
I need it to have power. I just need a different thing that this can interface with to give it power. Because it doesn't...
I'm still not quite sure what the problem is.
Why the... Yeah.
Here, let's switch to...
Sure.
Where even is...
I don't know. There's so much stuff happening on screen
there,
for us.
Let's switch to you, because I'm not doing anything interesting, and I want to know what it is that you're doing here.
So, like, these should talk to each other, but they don't. And if we give them copper cable, like, this is happy to play with the copper cable, and that's happy to connect to that, but the power doesn't come out. I don't know why. When I connected it directly to the MFSU, it worked.
There's a whole series of things in that, just battery boxes, and, like, the MFSU is just the highest
I'll
tier.
make a battery box, I guess.
Could make, like, just a basic battery box. It'll...
Yeah.
It only does 32 EU a tick, but you're not using that much EU, I imagine, right?
We have... Do you know about the... Do you know the secret of Electroline?
What?
Electroline. This.
Is that in the battery? Or
I'm asking if you have the EMC for it. The like the recipe?
No.
Okay. Oh, I do. Oh, that's good.
I mean, I don't think I do.
Copper, tin... Got all that shit.
This is why we're making things, so we can get the recipe to everything, and then you can just... Like, I think you even get things that don't have EMC.
When you have the super...
When you have the Tome of Knowledge, yeah.
That's cool. These have EMCs, weirdly.
I mean, if it's something that you can craft in the crafting table with things that don't get reduced durability,
okay.
I say that should give you EMC.
Okay.
That's not an actual rule.
It's not a rule.
Nothing follows that,
Like
but that's how I...
This dust is made from diamond dust and redstone dust, which both have EMCs.
Dust has EMC now?
That one does.
I guess that must have been something they changed, because I didn't think dust used to have EMC.
That dust is equivalent to a single diamond. You can only get...
Oh, okay, that's full diamond dust. Well, then that should have an EMC, maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. All right. So we gonna... Oh, you know what I should bring over here? I should bring just a bone white chicken, and then grow our own bone meal.
Oh, yeah, that would work. Accelerate time a small degree, perhaps.
No time acceleration even needed.
No time acceleration.
The time acceleration is making things bad.
It's also making things good? No, I don't.
Just 16 10-10-10s will keep up with the bone meal needs of my 30-odd...
That's probably true.
I'm pretty sure one stack of bone white chickens can handle... I think I had over 48 garden closures being powered.
Wow.
At one point. Oh, right. No, but they don't actually... That's the problem, I think.
What's the problem?
You're about to see. I don't think this actually works.
Okay, bat box. Learn the secret of the bat box. Place the bat box.
Extract bones. Insert bone. Oh, I want a stack at a time, please.
Wait, did I make the wrong bat box?
I was talking about this bat box right here. Is that the one that you made?
No.
Cool.
I made the one with the space in it.
That's the one for charging things.
No, it's a different mod entirely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't know what that does or what mod it's from.
Well, it doesn't do anything I want it to do, so it's going away.
Cool. Hey, don't just destroy it. We might want it in the future.
I learned it.
Okay. Yeah, don't like throw it into the void or anything.
I'm gonna throw something.
Okay, I mean, you can throw it into the void now that you've learned it.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this meteorite compass into the void.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need that.
It's offended me, and I can't learn it. So, which also means it just sits in my inventory annoyingly.
I'm just going to be clicking the I button here for, you know, a few weeks. I'm training for turning in all of this canola oil, I think. Although this would really be hard to auto-hotkey.
Turning in all the...
No, programming a XNet to do everything. I don't even 100% know if this is going to work. I don't think this part's going to work. But I'm doing all of them anyway.
Are there fancier forge hammers? That would be nice.
What's a forge hammer?
It's the kind of hammer where you make, like, tin casings out of. Tin item casings.
Yeah, no, this doesn't work. Oh, no, it is working. Huh. Why is this working?
Oh, God, that chicken is terrible. I don't like the fact that it's the insides are see-through and then it's got a skeleton on the outside. It's all...
I could put it somewhere else.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just deeply upsetting. These chickens.
Get 2 small storage crates, I think. We'll have... I should probably actually just XNet these somewhere else, but we'll put them here and here for now. Man, now I have to... Oh, jeez.
What's happening now?
I have to do 2 whole more rows.
Oh. Why?
Because I need to tell this to extract the canola seeds and the... I actually can do it on one channel. But I need to have another channel for every single one to extract the product.
Yeah, that's true.
Product, and then we're going to insert canola seeds into this one, and canola into that one. I don't know what we're going to do with all these canola seeds, but something. And extract stacks from everyone. This is why I wanted to just make a field where I didn't have to program it.
I understand. You don't have to do everything with XNet.
XNet works pretty well with garden cloches. So.
It does. I know it does.
And item ducts don't.
Why not?
I don't know. They clog up all the time when I try and have a ton on feeding into the same duct. Maybe I don't know how to use them. Maybe I'm not using high enough tier ones, but that is like anything that creates 2 products, it usually only takes one of the products. So like if you're growing wheat, it'll just take the seeds or it'll just take the wheat, but it doesn't want to take both. And God help you if you're trying to grow a different thing in every single cloche. Like if you're using mystical agriculture or something. That doesn't work at all.
Do you remember what the tool is to pick up industrial craft machines?
It's the something wrench.
Cool.
Isn't it the Industrial Craft 2 wrench?
Why?
Search at industrial.
Yep.
And find something that looks like a wrench. Or search at industrial wrench and if it's actually called the wrench, but I don't think it is. It's got some clever name, right?
Is it the welding trowel?
That doesn't sound right, but maybe.
There's a whole bunch of weird things. Wind meter. Oh, maybe it's the wrench. I'll try the wrench.
That would be my suggestion. You never know what it'll be called, but...
Apparently these cables don't work. For some reason.
Which particular cable?
The Industrial Craft 2 cables, just generally. I guess I could try the glass fiber cable. See if that works.
Yeah, I mean, we're balling, so ain't no reason why not to, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so everyone gets canola. You get canola. I think actually I have enough canola seeds that everyone can get some canola. Well, I guess I have to set up our brewing level. Because I did talk about doing this all on multiple levels, right?
You did. That also doesn't work? Does it need an energy storage upgrade to accept power?
The compressor?
So, like, I mean...
I don't think EU usually goes block to block like that.
Doesn't go block to block like that?
Yeah, I think you usually do need a cable.
Okay, let's try... Now it works. It only takes power if it's got a thing? This is confusing.
That's also possible.
It is possible.
Okay, so this one has already filled up with bone meal. So I could use a little bit more bone meal to load this thing up, but I think the one chicken is going to be more than enough to keep it full.
You can always speed up time.
Not speeding up, this does not need to be time accelerated. Canola grows plenty. Oh, wow, we're filled up maybe on this entire side.
Wow.
Or at least a few. Be careful.
Dude,
there are cables sticking out of there now, so...
Yeah. I think it's fine. I don't think
You've just crushed the headphone cable a little bit.
Yeah.
I haven't actually ordered the proper cable yet, but I'm going to do that tonight.
What does the proper cable do for us?
So right now, what we have is... We have a headphone amp on the desk, so we both have our headphones plugged into the same thing. And the old mixer had 1/4-inch cables for its main output, or one of its main outputs. So that's what we had plugged into the headphone amp. But this new mixer only has XLR outputs. And the headphone amp only has 1/4-inch inputs. And we have exactly one XLR we have two. We have one 1/4-inch to XLR cable that is 3 feet long and one that is 25 feet long. So I instead used a mini plug, 3.5 millimeter, to dual 1/4-inch adapter, and then I used one of these little gold headphone boys to convert the 1/4-inch headphone output on that to mini back to 1/4-inch mono. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Oh, the bot's automatically shouting out. That's cool.
Yeah. That's
What?
whoop.
Where'd the video game go?
I hit Windows while I was brushing my cable out of the way.
Redstone lapis glowstone.
So, okay, we're getting canola seeds at a pretty good. We're getting canola at a pretty good tick here. I think this will work.
Okay, so now, what kind of canola are you making? Are you making like fancy canola or regular canola? What are we talking?
We want the canola that it wants us to make. So I should double check what that canola is. Sludge, ethanol, witch water, refined canola oil. So that's just the basic canola.
Okay.
So, did I make an... No, alright.
What else do I need? I need advanced machine casings, advanced alloys, mixed metal ingots. Cool.
So I need... No, I don't want the oil generator, right? The oil generator... Here, I have to remember how to actually do
how
this.
any of this works?
Yeah.
I understand. It's not the right order.
So I need a canola press and fermenting barrels.
Oh, bronze. Okay.
And fermenting barrels do not have EMC because they require an Inyori crystal and canola. And then just wood and wood casings. Okay. Well, let me grab a stack of canola. This is going to fill up before I can get my generator set up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure it will. Isn't that what you want? Carbon plate.
Sort of, maybe.
Carbon pulverized coal. Okay.
Oh, I move faster when I'm flying than I do walking.
Yep.
Don't I?
Why ever?
Oh, sorry, sheep.
Sheep's fine.
I didn't mean to chase it off the edge of the world.
Did you kill it? Did you kill a sheep?
There was a sheep hanging out in our bag opener, And it fell off the edge of the world because it was scared of me. Alright, so I just need a ton of logs and wood casings.
No.
53 fermenting barrels ought to be enough. What? What
Can't
happened?
cook the... Oh, everything needs to go in this compressor. Oh, and those take multiple inventory slots? Oh,
What? Multiple inventory slots?
the energy crystals have charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you should disable your battery while you're...
That shouldn't...
Well, then it wouldn't charge if you
Yeah,
weren't
but they
carrying
still
it.
won't stack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some things stack if they don't have a charge.
I'm not disabling my battery. Wait, do they stack? Okay, now they stack when they're fully charged. So that's nice.
Okay, that's convenient. Do we have a ton of advanced coils somewhere?
Advanced coils?
Yeah, probably not, right?
I don't think so.
We really need that computer that'll just do things for us.
I can't make it.
No,
if you can figure out how to
We
make
could make
it.
the other kind of computer, couldn't we?
Yeah, I guess so, but it's so bad. It's like not even worth having.
I mean, it can still do auto crafting.
Is that what you need? Do you need auto crafting?
No, I don't need auto crafting. I just... Why am I not flying?
Did you run out? Did you crash? Did you run out of?
Oh, did I throw my climb star away?
Probably.
Damn it.
Speaking of which, I need to keep mine too. Okay.
And now it has no stored EMC. So how do I store EMC in it, but not put up all of my EMC in it?
You don't? You make a smaller climb star.
I'll just put a billion EMC in it, I guess. I put it here, right?
Yeah, you put it there.
Okay, it only took 3 million. That's fine.
That's not even a billion. You have a billion EMC. I think you're fine. It's not even the highest tier one.
Okay, so... Oh, I was flying over here to get more Yori. We got an Actually Editions Crusher? Did that come out of a loot bag?
I think so.
That's neat.
Either that or one of us made it for some small project that...
Didn't know you could do that.
I should just build more compressors, I guess. Don't want to.
I mean, if that's what you're stuck on, you probably should.
I'm lazy. They don't have an EMC. I can't make billions of them.
Okay, so I need... Oh, I also need... Redstonia. I should have gotten that while I was over here.
Is it bad that, like, a big part of me wants to, like, automate the crafting of everything at this point? I don't really need to know if I need an industrial building that crafts copper wire for me, though.
Isn't that called... Isn't there just a machine that does that?
Is there a machine that there probably is?
Isn't that the metal press? Or a metal forming machine? Or a material stonework factory? Or...
I don't think all those do that in this mod pack.
At least one of them oughta. Because I need gold nuggets as well.
This, like, only lists the metal former from Industrial Craft.
Really? Is that the only option?
Maybe?
That sucks.
Yeah, I think so. That or cutting it by hand.
I mean, you can make a metal former. That's not that hard, right?
No, I need the stuff I'm currently building
Oh.
to make the metal former. That's
Oh, I need the cobblestone. Damn it. That was smooth. Okay, so I have 16 canola presses and 53 fermenting barrels. I think I don't have quite enough of the right things. Where do I want to do this? Because I think we probably want to leave room for expanding the canola farm this way, right?
Yeah. I'll build the control presses on, like, this side.
Build them just down here?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is the place where it's snowing anyway.
I don't remember quite what we had figured out was the optimal layout of this. Do you?
Wasn't it 4 touching on the sides? And then you had something connecting on the bottom? That's what I thought it was.
I don't think I had it on all 4 sides. Did I?
Maybe it was just 2? I thought it was 4. I don't know. You built the thing.
I was like, that doesn't look right. That you can't chain that in any sort of sensible way.
Maybe it's just 2 sides then.
And I don't think you could keep up with those. I think it was actually just this pattern.
It's possible it was just that pattern.
This seems workable to me. Oh, whoops. I'm not doing it right.
I wonder if there's speed. There's probably speed upgrades of some kind.
For what?
EU machines.
I mean, there's speed upgrades for almost everything, and we can build anything we want, I think, so...
How does this work? Pulverized coal. Gotcha. Yes, I made a whole bunch of pulverized coal. Planning on...
Pulverize all the coal you want, I don't care. Nice, I got 2 full rows here. Now, these things have to get RF. I guess I could just put a point between each of them.
Yeah?
It's probably the best way of doing it.
Yeah.
I could run power underneath. I don't know.
That doesn't, aren't you going to...
I do probably inevitably want to connect them.
I mean, unless you don't.
No, you're right. All right. I should have dug this hole before. Oh, wait, we have to connect everything to XNet, don't we? How was I taking the canola out before? Do you remember?
By the top and bottom? Or the top, I think, actually just... No, by the bottom. Yeah.
So just, I have to run 2 lines of connectors down everything, right?
Don't do that this way this time, maybe?
How else should I do this?
Fluid duct?
All right, bring me some good fluiducts and good servos. And so then I'll just use way too many points. I'll put a point under every single one.
Are you're gonna do that? Wait, I don't have regular steel. Do you have regular steel? You must have regular steel.
What's steel?
Like just, you know, steel.
Electrical steel? Dark steel? Steel?
Steel, that's the one.
I will trade you a steel ingot if you bring, like, a couple of stacks of very good ducts. I don't know. You think it looks better like this? Actually, that does look kind of cool. That makes it hard. I have to do that.
Limited
Second.
and pressurized.
Oh no, okay, so I want connectors because I want to take the XNet from over here and pipe it directly into here, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, but I can't take it off of the bottom because that's where I have my point.
I'll make you the highest tier fluid duct. It requires pressurization. I don't know how to do that, but...
Not the highest tier, a good tier. I never said the highest tier.
What I mean.
If I can't use it, it's not very useful to me.
And it should work without pressurized. Oh, that might just mean, like, there's no max? I'm not entirely sure.
What type of
I'm
fluid duct?
gonna make one.
What type is it?
Super laminar.
No, please do not give me super laminar fluid ducts.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Unless you keep them full, they're very bad.
Oh, okay. That's what that means.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be full? Hardened.
I don't think they're going to be constantly full.
Okay.
Like, I'd like to keep them as full as possible, but we're going to have a lot of duct here, and it can't individually all be full.
Okay.
Here's your steel. I trust that you'll keep your end of the bargain.
Servos. Didn't I give you these servos before?
I probably don't need servos.
Whatever, I'm gonna put them in your tunnel anyway. You demanded the best servos.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, these have an EMC, so you don't really need
Oh,
that.
then I don't need stacks and stacks of them.
You demanded stacks and stacks.
All right. I thought they didn't have an EMC, so...
No, apparently all fluid ducts have an EMC. Because they don't have fancy crafting methods.
Weird.
I know, right? Item ducts and power cables are different.
I mean, it's going to be a while before I can totally get this system online, I think, here.
I figure. Maybe they'll have built a matter fabricator by then. Carbon plates. Steel. Okay, give me steel. Learn the steel. No, you hit the steel with a hammer.
It's going to end up digging up this entire island by the time I'm done.
Okay. That's why you built it.
So I could dig it up again?
Yep.
I mean, yeah. It's not a lie. At least I don't have to light all of these tunnels.
Okay.
Oh, right, you can see the hole underneath. That sucks. Okay, so now we need power. Everyone on channel 1 gets power.
How does this work?
How does what work?
The matter fabricator.
I don't know.
Cool.
I think you give it power and it fabricates matter?
Oh, is it? I guess it is.
I think you need to give it more power.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Are we running low on power from our
nope.
generator?
No. Oh no.
You sure?
Yes.
You absolutely sure? Because EU
I know. I'm
is-
sure this is not the problem. Like,
Well,
look
it's
at
not
that.
charging very fast.
The thing is, that's the problem.
Ah,
the insulated.
Right,
cable
right.
is
I
the
told you
problem.
it was only going to give you 30 EU per tick, right?
Yeah, you know, I know it is.
Okay.
I needed to make sure everything was working. You know.
So this should be the product channel. So then I insert here. Do we go from lower priority to higher priority or higher priority to lower priority?
The highest number goes first. I'm not sure which one that is. Higher priority first?
Okay, so that's minus 100 now.
I don't know if minus numbers work. I think they might. I don't remember.
Why is this not getting RF?
Is RF being sent?
Yes. Oh, that's water. But I don't even have, or I do have a, I don't even have an energy channel. All right. Well, now I have to delete. I'm a moron.
That happens.
I'm dumb.
Oh. Diamond dust.
Oh, you have to run? Yeah, I hope you have a good evening too, Aradesh. I wish the scroll wheel worked. Oh, I guess
Oh, it doesn't?
not in here.
Oh.
Okay, so this is energy. Power. Create. So the energy comes from here.
So I need a lot of that.
Goes to here. So you making better cables?
Yep.
Out of steel?
Silver. Pulverized silver.
What do you need the steel for?
I need the steel to finish the compressor, the matter fabricator. And it's just glass. That's easy. Glass.
This is still not getting power. Alright, fine. We'll just delete the whole channel, and I'll put points between every pair of them like I was thinking I was going to do anyway.
I guess, yeah.
Who cares? We have infinite everything.
You have enough sides. I don't think there's a loss ratio for having too many points. There may be. When we haven't hit it yet. You want main power, don't you?
I know.
Yeah. What am I doing?
I mean, these things take some actual power, so we may get to a point where we need more power.
That's fine.
But I guess I did reserve like 50 blocks above the reactor, so we can...
Yes. And then last week you said, "Oh, we definitely need to upgrade the reactor," and then you were like, "Oh wait, no, it's actually way better than what I thought it was."
Okay, so we are officially refining canola.
Ah, okay. I need a better bat box.
Yeah?
I mean, it's only outputting 32 a tick. So, yes.
Okay, getting down here is going to be increasingly a problem.
I mean, yeah, this is what I need.
I guess you're just going to have to be able to see this trench, which sucks.
You could make it deeper.
I have to move all the XNet stuff another level down? Can I even do that? I can't do that.
Okay, never mind then. You get to see the trench.
I think you get to see the trench.
It's cool. It's fine.
You can walk on this pipe, so it's fine, right?
Yeah. You can fly. I can fly. No one's gonna get trapped in a trench.
So then should I fill this in, or does that just look stupid then? That looks pretty stupid.
Yeah, it could be fine. I don't know.
No, that looks pretty stupid.
Okay.
Maybe I'll fill it with glowstone or something. I don't know.
I'm reconsidering not building automation for all of this. I think I need to build automation for all of this.
Yeah, no, we automate all the things. That's what we're doing.
It's a lot of steps.
All right, you want to run all the wires for this, and then I'll automate what you're doing?
I guess you can... I guess I just need, like, my input is just an energy condenser. Yeah.
I don't quite know what you're doing, because you're not talking about it as much as I am.
Still need... Okay, I know. I need the metal thing. The thing to make wires. That's what I need. What's it called? Metal...
Which thing?
Metal former. I need a toolbox. It's not bad. I need more electronic crystals. Or circuits, not crystals. Coils. Cool. I want to... The thing I need to make the most is lots of copper cable. So I need a machine that makes a lot of copper cables for me.
Yeah, let's get some copper cables.
Yeah. Forge hammers. Okay. How many should I make? 3? More? Less?
You make 3, they'll look nice in a line. I don't know how fast they're going to output.
Me neither.
I'd start with 3 and then make 16 of them if you need to.
Great. Sounds like a plan.
Also, like, how much copper cable does each copper cable factory take? Because that's probably another consideration.
How much copper cable does each copper cable? How do you mean?
I mean, how much materials does it take to bootstrap this?
Oh, not an insane amount.
All right.
Especially since, like, you can craft, 64 copper cables instantly, so it's not a huge deal. I just don't want to keep doing it. If I don't have to. You understand.
No, that makes sense. Wait. What do I have here? Man.
What's going on?
I'm trying to figure out the best way of getting the output of this to somewhere.
Oh. Get up? Is up a viable option?
I want to put all the cables underground.
Okay.
So this is what I'm doing.
Nine. That's the right number. 3 times 3. Toolboxes, chests, and bronze. Cool.
I mean, I don't... This is
Bronze.
This is going pretty dang fast, I think. So we probably don't need more than this.
I don't know. Like, the thing is...
I don't know either.
How much refined canola do you need to plug in at once, at one time?
256 buckets.
Okay.
Iron drum of it.
Just a regular iron drum, not like a massive, insane iron drum?
Just an iron drum, 256 buckets.
Damn.
And we already have 50, 60 buckets of it.
Mm-hmm.
We are backing up on refining, so actually maybe we could use more.
More input?
Another row of these.
Another row of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although actually we're not quite making as much canola as I would like either. So this is probably good. This will fill up a drum every couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Probably good enough?
Probably good enough.
All right, I need to turn in all of my loose materials here.
What is this mod pack and not having items that stack?
Wait, do some of these fermenting barrels have something in them? How did that happen? The best fluid duct you could give me was just hardened?
Wait, is it?
Alright.
Cool.
Alright. We should also have better food than just eating apples.
What is this eating?
Oh, right, yeah, you don't eat. I forgot about that.
I'm past food entirely.
And it looks like that one stack of chickens has produced enough bone meal to fill this. Not even keeping up.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, and it's overflowing.
Neat.
So if I wanted, I could put another couple of rows of these.
Without adding any more chickens?
Mm-hmm. Then this is still not working. It has not even managed to plant a full field of... Do we need the plant fertilizer? Is that the thing that's slowing us down?
Shouldn't be that much.
It's not doing anything now.
I just, like, doesn't want to plant. At all, which is weird.
We only ever got 10 buckets of sludge, so clearly we're not doing sludge.
I think we're not doing sludge, yeah.
This is coming in at a pretty good clip. I don't know. Should I extend this, or should I work on another system? What do you think?
For that one, I think you should start another system. I think you should...
So I can make this go faster.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of paralyzing things.
I think you should start another system to get an idea of, like... Because we're still kind of exploring the space of the systems, aren't we?
Well, so I know... Oh, go away, Windows. No one invited you. I know... Uh-oh.
What did... I mean, it's still running. Otherwise, I would have noticed.
Oh, that was weird. I know enzymes are pretty easy.
Yeah.
They require a whole lot of clicking to turn.
They don't seem like a great choice to me.
I have no idea what's involved in draconic reactor cores, but I do want to make some... I want to make a draconic reactor.
Then maybe you should make a draconic reactor.
That's a big ask, though. Creosote, we're already slowly making. How much creosote do we have? Yeah. It's going very slowly, but it's going. I probably just need to make, like, a tower of resonant redstone furnaces. Mm-hmm. Which I could do. So sludge is not happening. Honey. I don't know. You're working on UU matter.
Yeah. Honey might not be that bad. I guess you still need to breed the bees.
This is 256 buckets of honey. That's not... No matter how many bees you have, that's not going to go quick.
That's not going to go quick. You're right.
Ethanol, we could do. We're already doing witch water. We're doing refined, doing creosote. Green combs is only worth $2.
That seems lousy.
It's $3. Also seems lousy. Overclockers could be fun.
Yeah.
Transposition reagent.
What is that even from, and what does that do? It's probably not amazing because of the return rate, but...
Transposition reagent is from Blood Magic Alchemical Wizardry. And... need a Tartric gem.
Cool.
In a Hellfire Forge.
Neat.
With a Teleposer, Obsidian, Diamond, and an Ender Pearl.
I don't think we could possibly be farther away from this than any of the other... Like, this is so... We're so far away from this.
I could make a Hellfire Forge right now.
Really? This probably takes magic.
I don't know what a Teleposer is, but I think we could... we need a Blood Altar.
You need a tier 4 Blood Altar.
So we need some serious blood.
Yes, that would be some serious
How
blood.
can you automate blood?
There's ways. I don't remember what they are.
Oh, we need a nether star.
We have nether stars.
We don't need a grand tantric one.
Let's not do that one.
You don't like that?
I mean, like, unless you want to do all of blood magic right now.
High voltage solar array, I think, is not that hard to do.
It's $25. That one's 300. And I don't know. Liquid experience could also be cool. That's like...
Okay,
75.
I'm going to go make us some XP chickens, and then we'll see what comes out of an XP chicken.
See what happens.
And if I can liquefy it. Because we know that chickens be fast.
Chickens be fast.
Especially when we're accelerating time. But even with the minimal time acceleration that's going on, we have more emeralds than we could possibly know what to do with. So I'm going to just borrow some of these chickens. Because you make a XP chicken out of an emerald chicken.
Right,
pretty
that makes sense. Yeah, because it's green. It's fancy and green. Speaking of which, I'm going to borrow some...
yeah, I need emerald and cactus green.
I'm going to take like 2 stacks of those red matter blocks.
No, I insist you take more than that. You're not allowed to take just 2 stacks.
Just 2? I'm not allowed to take just 2 stacks? I mean, I bet the chest is full, isn't it?
It's so far beyond full. Is there anything that uses more than that? Is worth more?
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is.
We should get some of them. I don't know what's a tier 7
I mean, we can make tablets, but they don't stack, probably, right?
I don't think they stack.
Yeah, they don't stack.
Why don't we do like the highest tier?
Pedestals.
Ore
Pedestal
miner?
stack?
No.
Yeah,
They do.
Okay, I'm gonna change it to pedestals.
Sure, why not? What was it? I wanted seeds to breed these chickens.
They're 4 times as dense, so
Okay.
see, it's a pretty significant change. We're still making one every 5 seconds now, I think, instead of just
That's
every 1
way
second.
more often than every 5 seconds. Yeah, that's ridiculous
Well,
and uncalled for.
oh yeah, the number is higher than it's supposed to be because it goes over the.
There's no limit to how much EMC you're allowed to have.
No, but they didn't plan for it very well to have this much.
Okay, so I actually kind of need to get rid of this because this is not... Things are still going in there and they shouldn't be. Actually, I should just switch that to extract mode.
I would agree, Jordana. There may not be a limit, but we definitely both have too much.
Okay, so we're going to pull the canola out of here as well because it was starting to build up.
Oh, that's the wrong kind of chest. I need the other kind of chest. I need, what is it called?
Yeah, no, I need just more of these, don't I? Dang.
Energy condenser. That's what. Not just some.
Can I move a black hole tank that's full of liquid?
I have no idea. Oh, it's that mod, right? It's the.
What mod?
How much are you gonna lose if you break it?
300?
I would move it. I think you can.
I'm pretty sure you can.
So we're gonna teach this one copper.
Yep. That worked just fine. Because I guess I unfortunately have to do a whole nother row.
Okay. Where am I gonna build this? I can just build this up, I guess. I don't know.
What's it going to look like?
It's gonna be a pile of energy condensers, crafters, and like a few EU machines. Because okay, so the plan
Build it whatever shape it has to be.
the plan is to make an energy condenser, to put a single pedestal in there, which will make a lot of copper, plenty of copper. And we're gonna pull the copper out and put it in the metal former, and then put that in to another thing.
If you're trying to use the energy condenser as a automation stage, I would suggest using the Mark II.
Mark II, is the Mark II faster?
I'm not sure if it's faster, but what the Mark II has is a division between the generating side and the output side.
That's probably good.
So it might be more convenient for certain things.
It would make refilling the thing easier, for sure.
It'll always have a free slot that you can put something in. I don't know why we're in all caps mode here.
Oh, this is so cheap. It's just a bunch of dark matter and red matter.
Would you not even have a Mark II? I guess I was the one who made the Mark II, right?
Yeah.
Oops, that should go here.
Mark II might be more expensive even than the
It's
pedestal?
not cheap.
Oh yeah, the Mark II is way better than the pedestal. Should I turn that to Mark II's?
Probably. So I need, what, 2 more generators? Canola press, that's what it's called. And then I need cobble.
We still have, like, you know, a lot of stacks of them.
A lot of stacks of what?
Energy condenser Mark IIs. We still have, like, I don't know, like 12 or 13.
Go fetch yourself a billion.
I have 1.5 billion. I don't want any more. I took a stack because I'm going to use it to build them, to build with.
I don't know. I mean, we have too much EMC. We could turn the time acceleration off. Maybe.
That burns EMC. I'm pretty sure, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
We're still probably making EMC faster than we're burning it.
I guess I only really need 2, right? And then I have plenty here. Or are we just accelerating time so much that it's going slower than normal?
Is that how time works?
I mean, if you overflow time acceleration, wouldn't it go backwards?
I really don't know.
I don't know how super science works.
But that's a pretty good super science question. Okay.
I don't know. I may have been watching too many videos of from the half A-press guy.
Does he have more videos out these days?
Yeah, just like last week, he got 1 more A-press out of a complete run of Super Mario 64.
Nice.
Or maybe 2?
Very nice.
You can do TikTok clock with like 0 A-presses now, I think. Where TikTok clock used to be the one that required the most. Point. Now I'm being wasteful with my flux points, but who cares? Or should I just do 2 more rows? That's too many. I don't feel.
How many rows are you building of this?
Well, if I didn't want to waste flux points, I should have 4 rows, and then I'd have flux points every other row. But I don't care.
We don't care.
You can rename your flux points? Why would you ever want to do that?
Because then you could, like,
you can find them remotely or something?
You can find them remotely. There's a whole priority system. Like, if
I know there's a priority system.
If you have a sane amount of power, well, you would want to know, like, this one keeps the the massive canola generator running, and that one is, for the light machine.
Let's just go from one side to other. Do I need cables now?
Oh, this needs power. Duh.
Everything needs power.
Yeah, but it needs a different kind. I'm using 2 different kinds of power.
Oh, that's got to keep things simple.
That's definitely going to keep this simple. Whoops. I broke it.
That connector now.
Okay, no, but
this is getting hard to navigate the underbelly of. What?
You put an energy condenser in this. Instantly that was filled with that.
Yeah, look at the relative EMC values there, and it shouldn't be a mystery as to why.
It's not a mystery as to why, no. Okay.
Oh, that can't be here. Where does this go? Oh no. I have to move this, I guess. Digging a hole and then digging a hole in my hole that I dug, and I'm digging a hole.
I am just wiring things like you were wiring things. Okay.
I'm still wiring things. This thing is getting enormous.
Okay. I know you want to fill up very
It's got
badly.
over a stack of fluid ducts in it. And I think pretty close to a stack of servos at this point. So what are you stuck on right now?
I'm trying to remember how to make it not use up all these items. Because otherwise it'll become filled with plastic and stop working. Ah, there we go. Keep. Okay. Good. Good. This is working. Okay, then I need to give it iron plates, redstone. Okay.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Nope.
Okay, now I need to wire these new ones up to also be on this channel. And they're helpfully just in the middle of everything here. I don't actually know how this list is sorted. Do you?
Which list?
The XNet list.
Oh, no idea.
No idea, yeah.
No idea.
We still have a backlog of canola. Ooh, and it's snowing in part of here. All right, so now canola ticks up this quickly. Is this quick enough?
That's pretty quick.
It's pretty quick.
It's pretty quick.
Could be quicker.
Did I make any UU matter yet? Is that done? 95% done.
Wow, that thing goes slow.
Yep. It's first of all, it's not getting enough power, and it goes slow. So I'm working on fixing that. That's what I'm doing.
I want to know what our overall power draw is. Will
now?
Point tell me that?
It should.
We go to network statistics. So we're inputting 1.6 kilo RF per tick, and we're outputting 1.7 kilo RF per tick. And this is powering everything now?
Yeah.
Literally everything?
Pretty damn sure. What isn't it powering?
I guess we lost all of these things, and it wasn't powering any of them, and everything out here.
Yeah, it's not powering any of that. But none of
What
that.
do we have this for? Can I just take this down?
Please take that down.
That doesn't need to be here. Can I do that? And then can I do that? And then can I do that? And just take these last little bits.
Take. I wonder. There we go.
I don't think anything out here was actually using power, but in case it was, I've replaced that by a point. Now how much power are we using? Now we're using 2.1 per tick. So I will drain your batteries now. Whatever battery you have is no longer sufficient.
Well, why?
Because we're draining more power than we're getting in. But I believe that's a transfer limitation.
Probably.
Because we can generate up to 3, I think.
I thought it was 4. Oh yeah, we have a current transfer limitation of 2.5. Let me see if I can just.
We have more taps, so you could.
Oh wait, we have more taps.
Yeah, I built in more taps.
Well then, let's do this the easy way. Why not?
Why do we even have a battery there?
We don't need it anymore.
Why don't you just use the infinite duct? Because the big duct on the other side of it is infinite, isn't it?
Wait, which thing?
These?
These? Flux plugs?
This one. The cryostabilized flux duct can transfer an infinite amount of power. Can it not?
I don't know.
I believe it can transfer an infinite amount of power. So I think if you just took that battery out.
Doink. Doink.
And now let's see what the network says.
Well, those machines.
Now the input is 25.4 kilo RF per tick. I don't know where we're getting all that power from.
This, obviously. It must be this. I mean, does it change? I mean, it doesn't. It won't change if I do this, right?
No, I don't think so.
It looks cooler.
27.
It did change. These clearly have a limitation of some kind.
It could be some other part of the system. Storage.
Oh
change.
wow, you are draining the battery.
Even though somehow we're inputting 27 and only outputting 1.8, we still have a storage change of minus 24,000. We're transferring 25,000 kilo RF per tick? Where?
Where?
Where? I need to come down here and take a look at this wiring.
Where? Where is it going? This is, this doesn't go anywhere anymore, I don't think. I think this is just...
Oh, also we're not measuring all the power on these.
Those no longer have power.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're draining, aren't they?
Yes, but these are powering at least one or two
Yeah, I know
things.
they're powering important things. Let me fix that. Let me put the energy cell back.
Oh, there's also a possibility that we just ran out of fuel.
Oh.
Okay, there's 0 power in our battery.
Yeah, that's not surprising considering we're draining 27 million or 27,000
To
ticks.
where?
I don't know where it's going. All I can tell you is that we're draining it. Like, you can watch... Oh, wait. Okay, no. These are going up again. Okay. The power situation stabilized?
What are all these resonant batteries even
Nothing
doing?
at this point. Nothing.
They're just... These are
That
where all
one-
the power is going, right?
No. This one is important right here.
Which one?
The one right here, I
This
just put
one.
that one in. Because the cables don't transfer power between them. I don't know why, but they don't. So I put
That's
that here
weird.
to transfer the cables over. Like,
What is this flux plug doing?
that one is the EU one, and this one is the...
Oh, so the plug and the storage don't even need to be near each other.
No, they were just built near each other.
It's draining, though.
It's raining, though? Where's the power going?
So is this powering anything important? No.
No. We can knock out all of these cables at this point. The other thing is, like, you can just put a flux plug up there if you want to. I'll start on this side.
Okay.
That means we can get rid of this one.
Like, I just want to take all the power cables away.
Sure.
And then see if we can't maybe get, like, rewire your system in such a way that we can have a power monitor on it.
Oh,
Because
to figure out.
we
where
got
the
a couple of power monitors to figure out where the power is coming and going, and you know what particular, like, so we could see how the EU drain is compared to the other drain. I don't know.
This is draining again. Weird. Did you change this one to an EU battery?
No,
Okay.
I don't think I actually
It
touched
keeps,
any
like,
of that.
Keeps like changing colors.
This is obnoxious.
Just stand on top of it. That's the easiest way.
I can't though.
You can't?
It's too close to the ceiling.
Oh.
I'll just use a pickaxe for this segment.
Oh, you can probably vein mine it.
That'll probably just take out all the cables in the entire world, right? Yep.
Isn't that what you want?
No, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm just a moron. Oh, and somehow I picked up an resonant energy cell?
That's fine. Just learn it or eat it or whatever. It doesn't matter.
I think I already knew them, but...
Damn, there's a lot of hardened shit around here. Hardened fluid cables now. hardened
that's where
cables.
power goes in.
Guess we'll just let it despawn.
Oh, I don't want a flux plug. How did I get a flux plug?
Because they have very similar icons and names.
Point.
Get rid of this power cable that goes nowhere, probably. Clean things up a bit.
Just this itself is taking over 1,000.
Okay. Where's the power going?
I mean, this thing's taking some power. We got a lot of things that are using power.
Actually, I can tell if I check the network. Can't I learn?
Oh, I'm sorry, I've dropped power cables everywhere. Put those away. I don't know.
This doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? The thing is, it's the combination between the two networks. Like, how much...
They shouldn't be draining from each other.
No, but this one is 500 and... That's a lot of RF. 500 EU?
Yeah.
That's a lot of RF.
Okay.
That's a couple thousand RF. So we need a monitor on this cable to see how much is like flowing into this system.
Sure.
And then we would put the taps on different parts and then monitor
that makes sense.
I don't know. I guess it's stable.
I guess so.
We haven't run out of power yet.
No.
What happens if we run out of power? It's not like we die.
No, it's true.
It's not like we fall out of the sky.
Nope.
It's not like, where the fuck did that Enderman come from?
Probably
No, it's exactly like, where the fuck did that Enderman come from? Put away all these things I have too many of. Oh, XP chickens.
Yes. So you were working on it.
They should be done cooking by now. I only got one XP chicken? That's a ripoff. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab some more emerald chickens.
Goes away.
That was only 4? Alright.
Oh, I guess you are still accelerating time a bit.
Yeah, we didn't get rid of all the time accelerators. Hey, Scuba Vince, what's up?
Hello.
We are just essentially playing creative mode. We have infinite everything.
I've made 1 millibucket of matter. Of UU matter. 1 millibucket.
I think you're going to need to find a way to speed that up by a few 10,000ths of a percent.
A few 10,000s?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
10,000
so.
percents?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Okay, what upgrades does this take? Transformer, redstone signal inverter, injector, advanced injector, pulling, advanced pulling, fluid injector. None of that sounds like go way the hell faster to me. Transformer, maybe?
I mean, fluid ejector upgrade, advanced
That would be
pulling upgrade.
Those would be useful for automation.
Read the descriptions on what they do, and then we can find out. What mod is this? Let me look at the upgrades.
Industrial crafts. I don't think any of the items have descriptions.
These definitely have a descriptions.
No, they do?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't say it takes the overclocker. I could try building the overclocker.
Yeah, building overclockers is something we have to do anyway.
I know.
Let's, should I build an overclocker factory?
Sure.
How
do I get coolant? Where does coolant come from? Oh, another slow machine, huh? Water.
Is that the only way to get... Oh, IC2 coolant, right.
This...
Okay, now we're getting some XP chickens here.
I mean, I can build a coolant factory, I guess. What does this take? Electronic circuits, basic machine cage. That's actually pretty damn cheap. How's Jordana feeling? She's here in the office today, which means
Yeah, she was here earlier.
doing a bit better, I guess. But
yeah, it's hard to say. The whole thing's been really tough on her, I think.
yeah, it's also like very on and off. Like it's not.
Yeah. Okay, we're up to 1 million buckets. How much does a black hole tank store? 2 billion. Okay. 2 billion millibuckets, and we have 1 billion millibuckets. So it's probably about time for me to build my
Yeah. If only we could automatically turn those in, that would be cool.
my bucketizer here. You remember how and what blocks we used. So we have a potentiometer, a redstone comparator, and a redstone comparator, an auto placer, and an auto breaker. So get the potentiometer. Put that away, that away, that
Right.
away.
Okay, yes.
Two comparators, and then these auto placers are not going to have EMC, right?
No way.
Yeah, dang it. Dang it. All right.
These. Program this to lapis.
Need a void crystal
Oh, you
and a palace crystal.
well, I don't even need that then.
What don't you need?
This is way simpler. Making coolant is way simpler than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You just do it in a bucket or something?
No.
Not that simple?
Not that simple. Not that hard though. Like you don't need to process anything before you put it into the coolant manufacturer.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. Auto breaker, auto placer. Thought we had palace over here. We do. Okay.
What are you trying to build?
I'm trying to build the bucket filling device.
Was that cool?
Because this doesn't do us much good if, like, the buckets aren't automatically filled. Guess I'll do it sideways. That works, yeah.
Genetic.
Placer. I have to look at this thing again. Comparator into the breaker, and a potentiometer off to the side.
What's the best way to get water, you think?
Sink.
Oh yeah, sinks.
There's other ways to get water?
Yes, there are.
I mean, I know there are, but are there really?
I mean, yes. They're not quite as fast as sinks, I'll grant you. Okay.
Sinks are the ultimates.
I think I learned sinks. Yep.
3 stacks of... Wait, why? Stop. Why is that happening?
You built this before.
I'm copying my design from over here.
I know.
Did I maybe have this? Ah, I had it one... My comparator was set 1 too high. Or potentiometer. Set 1 too high. Now...
Bronze, quartz, hardened. Easy enough.
I also seem to have lost some drums. Which is not good.
That isn't good.
Is that the mode the comparators need to be in? How-dos? How-dos?
How-dos?
Oh, right. These have to be. This has to be in pulse mode, and that has to be in deactivation mode. That may have been part of the problem. And that's in deactivation, and that's in. Okay.
You figured out your problem?
Wait, what's even triggering? I don't know how this is even working.
Why have one sink when you can have 3 sinks?
Because you don't need more sinks. This is where you want to use your super laminar.
Yeah, the sink wasn't keeping up with the super laminar, actually.
That's your servo that wasn't keeping up.
Well, this is the best possible servo. Whatever. This should be fine.
Okay, the placer's in deactivation mode, and the breaker's in deactivation pulse. Okay, they were both wrong. Deactivation, and that one wants to be in pulse. Okay, now that's just sitting here. Now, get a servo. And hardened fluid duct was what you were having me use. Maybe I want a super laminar fluid duct here.
Well, I know the recipe now. If you're dealing with millions of buckets, you probably want that.
This is going pretty slowly. Should I come over and steal one from you?
If you want.
Where are you?
I'm in the machine dome.
Oh, okay. The furthest possible point from me.
Sorry. Oh, do these need upgrades too? Of course they need upgrades.
This is quite a thing that you're making here.
Wait, no, we want yeah, fluid enrich, okay.
What part of this is doing calculations?
I don't know what the... I don't have sound, so...
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the beeping noises are. You need the...
I just need exactly one super laminar.
Super...
Oh, it does have an EMC?
Yes.
Fancy.
Right? Okay, yeah, I just need to change the mode on all these. That's my problem.
I wonder if it's faster to fly over our ball. Nope. I can't quite fly at the same speed that it rises.
Okay, we're making coolant. We're making coolant.
That's a big step.
Okay. So now I need to take the coolant and put it in something and then craft with that. That's the hard part.
Now are we filling this up fast? Yeah, now we're...
I guess I could use a... What's it called?
Wait, why you no pick up?
Yeah, I should probably use the fluid transposer. Borrow this fluid transposer. How's your thing going?
Ah, that's my problem.
What was your problem?
I screwed up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we are officially filling buckets faster than we were generating canola.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. It's important.
I need to sit here and wait, so I'm going to be right back. Oh, let's switch you over to Zach.
Okay.
Oh, this is why we don't have transitions anymore.
We turned that off at one point because of the...
I don't think we turned that off intentionally.
We did.
You sure we did?
Yep.
Okay.
It was when we had the other mode going. Okay. So... Yeah. So we need to give this tanks. We're gonna give this tanks. I mean, this should give me a lot of this. Hopefully, tanks. Maybe. What kind of tanks? Maybe just.
It just ain't right how it's pitch black outside, 5:15 at night.
It's pitch black already.
Yeah. It's 5:15. It's not nighttime.
It's not.
It's early afternoon.
Yeah. No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's really not.
Okay, this is working.
Cool.
Uh.
Bronze, copper.
So the bad thing is that if, like, we might need to make twice as many of these.
Twice as many of those?
It's, we're...
How are we doing here on numbers? What is it? Oh, you have a lot of seeds.
So I have to avoid those seeds somehow.
Make a void barrel.
Is... I guess
or
I
a
could
void drawer. Either one.
These are all just full?
Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah.
These are getting emptied instantly?
Uh-huh.
You know, we're going down.
Okay.
Which I'd kind of like that. I mean, we want it to stay even, actually.
You want there to be one bucket in there and... Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, don't worry, it's light at 6 in the... I know! I don't like that!
Wasn't somebody voting on getting rid of daylight savings time? Did they pull the trigger?
So what is happening is the European Union has decided that they don't like daylight savings time anymore. So they're letting each individual member state decide what time they want it to be.
I thought somebody in the U.S. had it on a ballot.
Oh, did they? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Arizona already doesn't have daylight savings time. Canada was talking about getting rid of it, I think, at one point. I don't know what, if anything, happened with that.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, I need power cables always everywhere.
And the entire state of California being on fire is not doing good things for, like, my nose and sinuses.
I've luckily not really experienced the negative effects so far.
I mean, it's not that bad. It just always smells like someone is burning a campfire.
It does. Definitely does.
Oh, that we were talking about nationwide removing daylight savings time? That can't be true. I would have heard about that. I mean, it could be true, but I would be shocked.
The thing I heard was that one state had it on a ballot, and then people were saying they definitely can't do that because it takes Congress to do that.
That is also, I'm pretty sure,
also
incorrect,
okay.
because there are some states that don't observe daylight savings time. I think Arizona is one of them.
Why can't we be like those states? I mean, Arizona's all right.
Look, in California, it would have to be a ballot measure, which would end up deciding, we've decided that we're going to have daylight savings time for 3 days a year, and it's going to shift forwards by 19 hours.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I can get behind that. It'd be better than what we currently have.
Want to shift forward by 19 hours?
Mm-hmm. It'd just be like a weird 3 days. Like it was like de facto into like a vacation because no one could figure out what time they need to show up and work on those 3 days. What? Oh, it's not working still?
That got a pulse. Oh, okay. That one was just not full, maybe.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Not fully died. I haven't died.
Hey, you got to keep the farmers happy, right?
Yeah.
They can do all their farming in one day. So I have to make a drawer.
Dropping machines.
I don't know what a drawer is. I have a drawer controller, but I've never made a drawer.
Same.
All right.
What's that called? Portable tank port. Portable tank. Okay.
Portable tank port?
Portable tanks.
Oh. Yeah, portable tanks are good. Jerry cans are good.
I guess you use jerry cans. I don't know. I already built this. It does 20 crafts. That's probably enough. Yes, we want this.
20 is more than 8, so yeah, that's better.
Jerry cans are really big in this one.
I don't think they are. I think they're 8 or 16 buckets.
I guess it depends on how...
It depends on which jerry can, I guess.
Which jerry can, also which method of fluid notation.
This jerry can doesn't hold that much.
Okay. I was looking at a different jerry can.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, explains a lot.
So drawer is something like that, right? Basic drawer. Let's make a couple of them. Although, I guess I could just learn that, so I don't really need to make that many of them.
How much do these overclocker upgrades go for?
10 of them for $1 or something like that.
$1? Jeez.
16 overclocker upgrades for $10.
Okay. I'm not even making overclocker upgrades yet. What is it?
I will totally script turning in live with auto hotkey. Mm-hmm. It's pretty. I've never used auto hotkey before, but it looks pretty easy to use. So I would be more than happy to do that if we want to.
Okay.
I need a void upgrade is going to take an upgrade template. Jeez, Rain, go away. Can we make like an anti-weather charm?
We can't actually. At least not with Project E.
I just mean in general. Can't we make an anti-weather charm? It doesn't. I don't care what mod it's from. As long as it makes the weather go away. Okay.
Why aren't you? No power.
You've run out of power?
No.
Oh.
I've not wired it up. Important difference.
Minor distinction.
Minor distinction. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Void upgrade has EMC too.
Wait, that uses the whole...
What uses the whole...
Where'd it go?
What?
Where'd it...
I could not tell you.
Okay. Made one. Cool.
All right, so sorry about this.
What are you doing over there?
You're moving some canola
to avoid drawer. I got you. Just pound on right click. Yeah.
Why is there an Enderman wandering around our base?
I don't know.
Can he be stopped, please? Oh, nice. The drawer even kept that it wants to insert canola seeds there. Nice. Okay, so now we're clearing out all the excess canola seeds. We've got 6 barrels full, and we're out of canola.
We're out of canola?
Well, just about.
Okay.
Should I make level 2 of this?
If you want to, I think you should try building something else. That's what I personally think. Wait, it consumes?
What consumes what?
Really consumes the whole? Okay, so there's, let me, I guess I could just test this manually.
Let's have you show us what you're doing here.
Okay, so I got a portable tank. Let's fill it up with gunk.
Sorry about
So
that.
the question is, does this consume the portable tank? It does. That's terrible. Okay.
That's not what you want.
It's not what I want at all. So portable tanks are definitely the wrong solution. I just bucket it. I guess I bucket it.
Will that destroy the bucket?
Yeah.
So now you need a bucket factory?
Yeah. Yeah, but this is a bucket factory. An energy condenser is a bucket factory.
This is true.
Yeah.
There's more Endermans. Look at what you made me do. You made me damage my... Now you're teleporting. Yeah, good luck fighting me. I can fly. You made me damage my crops. Jerk-ass Enderman.
That is pretty rude.
So should I turn in these 6 barrels? Or should we just let them stack?
You should turn them in. Unless you want to code turning them in.
Refined canola oil. Boom. 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 Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. That's all of them. We'll go make these $50 bills into $100 bills. So let's check in on the money station. Money station says 14, 20, 31. So we are quite a ways away from our $40,000 that we need to make by the end of this stream. Let's see how we're doing on witch water. 21 buckets of witch water. I'll turn that in.
It doesn't consume buckets?
$100.
Doesn't consume... Okay. Stop.
Now you have 50,000 buckets that you need to do something with?
Maybe. Just...
This is not worth it.
No, it's really not. You should probably script this, I guess. How much money did you make? 20?
That was another 200 bucks, I think.
200 bucks? Cool. Okay, so I need to change...
20 something of them, I guess 21 of them.
How many buckets should I have in the system?
Put a stack in.
List. Oh, I need to make the back of this accept buckets. Yeah, there we go.
What was that? I saw a zombie there for a second.
Okay, I'm mass producing coolant cells pretty effectively here.
Neat.
Now let's plug back in this before I run out of those.
So I'm going to do ethanol next. Is that what you think?
Sure.
And that's probably going to be the exact same setup, basically. Ethanol bucket. How does one make ethanol? Fractioning still from biomass. A still from biomass.
Isn't the fractioning still alright? Isn't it not like so bad?
It's a thermal expansion, yeah. It has an EMC, I can make it.
Mm-hmm.
So where am I going to get biomass from?
You...
Get a fermenter. You can ferment fruit juice or honey.
Is biomass...
I can ferment biomass. I can take compost, mulch, and saplings. Biochaff. That wants honey.
Okay, I'm gonna make a lot of coolant cells. What was I doing this for?
We could get into honey. I don't really want to.
Don't get into honey. We're avoiding getting into honey specifically. What?
So then I guess I'm gonna turn.
It's just biomass that you can turn into ethanol?
From the fractioning still, yes.
Okay.
From the still, also yes.
Okay. So it's just biomass. Cool. And there's no other way to make it then.
There's a million ways of fermenting it.
Fermenting it? Cool.
Fluid transposing.
That's just going to be moving it from one thing to another.
Not necessarily. In this case, yes. Yeah, so it's fermenting.
Yeah.
So I guess I could just... Hey! Thank you for the follow, lol modden.
What is the...
Compost and rubber tree saplings.
On the left there, what is the left thing?
Honey, fruit juice, we can do water, honey, fruit juice, or water, it seems like.
Okay, cool.
So I think I could do water, mushrooms, and fertilizer, which all have EMCs. That's
Yeah.
garbage output.
You want me to look through this and see? Like, I can spend a minute.
There's 422 possible
I know.
things, so
I could start at number 422, and you could start at number 1, and we could look through.
I mean, I don't know. Tell me when you see something that looks... Okay, this is actually pretty high
This
here.
is all honey,
This is all honey.
We don't want honey. We want water.
Find something that's water that gives me a good output. Maybe we're making honey. Because honey is another...
Here's fruit juice. Go back 2 pages. Like, that is pretty good.
Okay, so where do we get fruit juice from? We get fruit juice in the squeezer, squeezing bananas and limes, which don't have EMC.
I think you can squeeze carrots to get fruit juice. Yep.
And you get a 20% chance of mulch.
Mm-hmm. So you're just going to need to avoid that, which isn't...
Or I could put it into the system.
Or you can put it into the system. I don't know. Maybe fruit juice is an extra step too far, and water is the best.
How hard would it be to get honeybees? Like, what?
The problem is you need good honeybees also.
How do we even get our first bee? Actually,
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Because the end is void.
We didn't go...
Or we haven't gone to the end, but the nether was void.
Yeah, and there was...
And the overworld's void. And we don't have RF Tools dimensions.
Accurate. Can you buy a bee in the store?
I don't think you can buy a bee in the store.
Is there like a bee kit?
So there's a whole bees thing. So should I
don't know.
Go down this tech tree and...
Last time we tried bees, like, we both got depressed and forgot about it.
Yeah, I know, but there's this whole bees section, and we can't buy a bee.
Okay.
So where do we get our first bee from?
I don't know.
I mean, I need to make a carpenter and a squeezer anyway.
Well, why a scoop? What the... Is there a crafting recipe for that hive right there? To see the tropical hive?
Tropical hive.
Yeah. Because, like, it makes a certain amount of sense. You can craft a hive to get bees out of.
You can make a tropical hive.
Cool.
You just need seed oil.
Right.
Well, luckily I avoided all of our canola seeds. we can just pull normal seeds for EMC.
Or we can stop voiding them or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Overclocker.
Okay, so...
Of course, it's electronic circuits. Okay, back to electronic circuit automation.
Does that go on this island?
What? It may be.
I should probably start in the machine hole, right?
If you want to.
For my forestry stuff?
Yeah, probably. I'm not being super space conscious right now.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just build, like...
As you can see, I've built a lot of
over
nonsense.
here near the fire, or...
Yeah, sure. That's fine. There's also, like, a secret underground, sort of.
I don't want to go to the sphere underground.
There's an even underground, or secret underground.
Well, then you can keep it a secret from me.
Cool.
Actually, I don't want to build too close to the fire, because the forestry stuff is flammable, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Okay, so carpenter is our first mission. Okay, just give me all the bronze.
Yeah, we kind of need that storage system. As, like, nothing in my inventory has an EMC anymore.
Should I work on...
I don't know, can you figure it out? The secret?
I don't have any idea how to do refined storage, or applied energistics, but I could do refined storage. We do have to run cables everywhere, which is super obnoxious.
Yeah, we specifically don't wanna, right?
But if
there's no other
I've
way.
never done AE2, so I literally, like, if you couldn't figure it out, how the hell am I going to figure it out?
I don't know.
And we can't figure out how to get to a different dimension. We
You don't have to get to the end.
The end is not going to have good stuff for us.
You can't prove that.
Do I have to, like, go look at the mods list or something?
No, to prove that there's nothing good in the end?
No, to see if there's some way of getting a dimension.
Oh.
Because there's gotta be some kind of other dimension that we can go to.
We couldn't figure anything. We've looked. We couldn't figure anything out.
Yeah, but I didn't look at the mod list. It didn't, like, actually rule it out, did we?
No, I guess not. This is so annoying. But this is a reminder. This is fine. Remember...
What?
I'm trying to... I'm trying to get this to have the right components so it can craft the next step, and it keeps, like, not having the right components. But it has them now, so...
Okay.
It should work.
Yeah, here. Let's switch to you because I'm gonna look at the mod list. I want to look at the mod list and figure out
What the hell just
what happened.
I don't know. Weird things happened.
I hope it wasn't my fault.
It was not. Couldn't have been. Make those?
Is the Twitch app not working? Come on. Come on.
Oh, do you want to look at the mod list?
I want to look at the mod
load?
list, but now it's not loading.
Go in the output buffer. The output buffer is empty. Please craft this for me. You've got power.
It has all the right ingredients.
This is a valid recipe. Why is it just not crafting?
I don't know. I can never get that thing to do what I want when I'm filling it that full of stuff. Okay, can I quit the Twitch app and then relaunch it while I'm even playing Minecraft? Can I even quit the Twitch app? That's the first question.
Okay, let's be very sane about this. How are you filling up with... Oh, that's why. Okay.
Because you're piping stuff into it from everywhere.
From everywhere, it's true. I am doing that. Okay. It's just... Now it crafted. That was weird. Just not worry about it.
We do have career bees, so we can go crazy with bees if we wanted to.
That's fun. We're going to have 2 stacks of iron plates. We're going to have 2 stacks of copper cables. 2 stacks of insulated copper cables. 2 stacks of redstone. Remember. Now I'm going to wire it back up again and see what happens.
Industry, so we can go ham on bees if we want to go ham on bees.
Why aren't you crafting?
All of Project Red.
Oh, wait.
No RF Tools dimensions. We already knew that. What mod is the Deep Dark from?
The Deep Dark is from Applied, or actually Editions, right?
Is it?
Pretty sure it is.
Then we have the Deep Dark port. Oh, we've already been to the Deep Dark. There,
Yep.
Right? Yeah. So is that? I guess that's the only
It's the only extra dimension we get to go to?
dimension that we have.
That sucks.
Well, that can't be right. Oh well. Okay, so I need seed oil. Not dark seed oil. I guess I want the forestry type, not the thermal type. There's thermal seed oil? What does that do and where do you get it from and why?
I don't know.
Okay, you fluid transpose seeds directly into seed oil. Neat. But that's probably not compatible with this type. So for this, we're going to squeeze. So I need a squeezer. The squeezer needs another sturdy casing and tin. I should have learned the sturdy casing before I built it into something.
The fuck? Okay, fine.
You probably want to like stage these things better so you could turn inputs on and off.
I shouldn't need to.
Isn't part of the problem that you're just like overloading your storage?
Shouldn't be. Like, it's got all the components it needs.
Doesn't it need to have an empty slot in order to...
Does it need to have an empty...
I think it needs to have an empty slot in the input.
Really?
I thought it did.
That put something in the output? That'd be weird. You can't keep slots open, though, which is dumb.
You can if you're not shoving every possible thing into it.
Yeah, but how do you not shove every possible thing into it but make sure it's filled up constantly?
By correctly proportioning things.
That sounds like a lot of work. Yeah.
Or no. Am I the boss of you?
Maybe you just need a different autocrafter? I don't know.
So what if I put this here?
So which thing are you doing right now?
I'm trying to make some seed oil.
Ah.
But I only want to insert canola seeds here, and then I want to have this have a priority of 10.
Mm-hmm.
And you get out of there. Oh, we're finally through our backup canola, which means we may actually need more cloches.
Wow.
Oh, and then this thing isn't getting power. Point. Yep, whatever. Wait, why is... There we go. Now we're getting power. And... This is not going to push fluid out. You jerk.
This thing just stopped crafting entirely.
It's getting power? Oh, you have it in slow mode.
That shouldn't matter.
It'll go faster.
But it should craft a little bit.
I mean, technically, yes.
Craft more than not at all. I'm making a new one. Making a tier 1, and I'm making 2 tier 1s. I'll put them in sequence. It's pissed me off.
Okay, we're getting seed oil extraordinarily slowly, but it's happening. Is there any way to speed up a squeezer without speeding up time itself?
Maybe?
No?
Probably. There probably is, actually. I don't know, look in Forestry and see if there's upgrades.
I don't think there are. No, we're not using Windows XP. Why would we be using Windows XP?
Who uses Windows XP?
People still do, but they're wrong.
Wow. Exciting, interesting people.
I mean...
Who are wrong. It's fine to be
Well,
wrong.
so there's two groups of people who use XP. One are people who are tied to the past and who are wrong.
And group 2?
And group 2... Okay, we are doing XP chickens. Group 2 are people who have to use it because they have hardware that depends on it. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, you're still using a 20-year-old computer. I'm talking about, you know, you have a $50 million X-ray machine that only runs on Windows XP and only a specific version, and you can't even get security fixes and stuff for it, so they get constantly owned. I couldn't type into my transmutation table there for a second. That was bad. We're using Windows 10. Well, the computer that I'm playing on is running Windows 10. The computer that's running the stream is running Windows 10. But the computer in the bottom left corner, Zach's screen. Oh, and we have our labels are backwards.
Our labels are backwards?
Aren't they? Oh no, they're not. They're not. Never mind.
No.
Yeah.
Label, the screen, the big screen.
Big screen.
Is a
That's
Mac.
Zach's computer. He's using a Mac. What are you using? Mojave?
Yeah. Mojave.
Yeah. And we're using Windows 10 Home on both of these computers, but my computer at home runs Windows 10 Pro. Which I kind of like. You don't really need Pro. It doesn't actually do that much.
Nothing wrong with Pro.
No, nothing wrong with Pro. It just doesn't actually do that much. Wow, this seed oil is going to take forever.
Did you get Pro for the new one?
For Ultra Zero, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, did I messed this up. Again.
I keep telling you, you can't have that.
No, that doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter.
Okay.
The thing I forgot to do is hit the remember button. So it keeps the slots open.
Okay, so what is my next... Oh, I should have turned in my carpenter and my squeezer. Hey, thank you for the follow! Oh, I'll at least turn in the squeezer. Oh, it doesn't even consume them. So that's $1 right there. Genetics Labware, Grafter. Yeah, I'll make some Labware. Why not? What could go wrong?
Okay, now we should talk.
Oh, Labware even has an EMC, even though it's made from glass panes? Nice.
Why not? Oh, the
Glass
thing,
panes don't have an EMC?
yeah, but glass panes don't have any
Are
EMC
just
because,
free?
Yeah, because you can't divide the number into 9 evenly. So
Now, where did I leave my glass panes? Why do we have a tank over here full of creosote oil too?
because you were doing planks. You were making planks, remember? Remember?
Yeah, but I thought I was doing all my creosote oil production over yonder.
Look, I don't know where you're doing your creosote oil production.
Clearly, neither do I. Get me a stack of diamonds. Oh, I've done Labware now. Where did this rooster come from, and why is it not scared of me? Is it only when I'm flying? This rooster's not being affected.
Huh. Maybe
Weird.
it's only vanilla bobs that get pushed around? No, that's not true.
No, that's obviously not true.
I don't know.
Go put away my $1.
Make a whole bunch of overclocker upgrades. I wonder how many upgrades I can give things.
I think in general you can put an entire stack of upgrades in.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if separating them actually helps.
I need this to be upgraded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my current main limitation, probably, honestly. I have a lot of machines going.
So make a scoop next. You know what? We should take a quick break.
Sure, let's
for a
take a
couple
quick
minutes,
break.
and then we will be right back. So don't go away. And we're back. And we were just talking about the Detective Pokemon trailer.
No, Detective Pikachu.
Pikachu. See, that's how little I know about fucking Pokemon.
Okay.
Right?
It's just the weirdest thing I've ever seen, that's all.
No, I saw that the entire internet was losing their shit today. Why is Pikachu fuzzy?
Because he's a mouse.
Really?
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
I thought Pikachu was a Pikachu.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, but like, shouldn't Pikachu be fuzzy? Why shouldn't Pikachu not be?
I've never seen Pikachu depicted as being a furry creature.
That's because no one ever depicts Pikachu against live human actors, so they like need to present. It would be weird if Pikachu was slick. That's my statement.
Would it?
Yes.
Why isn't this movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That's a much better question. Like, I think it would have looked better if they'd gone that direction.
Yeah. Because that's what Pikachu looks like to me. Roger Rabbit was not depicted as a hairy actual animal.
He was not.
Yeah. He's flat shaded. Mm-hmm. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Also, Pikachu talks now. I heard. I heard.
the Pikachu is a detective, and Pikachu,
yeah, I mean, as a detective, it seems like he would have to talk.
Yes, Detective Pikachu talks,
but normal Pikachu doesn't.
Can
you evolve your normal Pikachu into a Detective Pikachu?
Oh my god! Look, I see we're reaching the limits of my.
What do I want to do? Okay, I needed to turn that in. I'm making a scoop, so. Scoop. There's a turbo scoop, a mana steel scoop.
Of course.
I just need any wool and 6 sticks. I can do that.
How many energy crystals do I have? That might be enough.
I can spell today. Jeez. And scoop.
So I need.
And we will learn.
6. I have 6.
Learn how to scoop. Turn in scoop for $1. I guess I should. Probably don't have the seed oil to make a tropical hive yet, and I'm gonna need bee houses and shit. Actually, I could just start with an industrial apiary, couldn't I?
Yeah? You don't have to, you don't have to start with some garbage bee house.
Or could I? Okay, I could make that, I guess. Yeah, I can make all this. So a bee receptacle has bronze and a weighted gold pressure plate. I think I have everything else for that. Oh, redstone too.
Machine casing.
Bee receptacle. I'll go learn a bee receptacle.
Bee receptacle.
Mm-hmm.
Bee receptacle.
Basically. And I need glass, bronze gear, and a piston. I just really can't type today, jeez. Oh, crap. I got bronze, not a bronze gear. because I don't have a bronze gear.
You need a bronze gear?
No, I have a bronze gear. I just didn't have it in my tablet. But I do now.
Wait. What? Basic machine.
Still having problems with your automation
Oh,
over there?
No, this is a different thing.
That's worth a $5.
I made insulated gold wire, but it wasn't insulated enough.
You have to double insulate your gold
I
wire?
have to double insulate my gold wire.
And then it turns into cable?
Yep.
And then it turns back into wire?
Well, no, it's going to turn into a machine now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why is wither skeleton skull fragment something in bees? I mean, I guess you can get it from bees, but...
Because you only get it from bees.
No, I'm pretty sure the wither skeletons are dropping it.
Not fragments. They're dropping whole skulls.
And fragments.
And fragments? Weird.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go get one and turn it in. Oh, damn it. I am bad at flying. I thought they were. I guess they're not. Never mind.
Steel plate. That's what it is. You're missing something. Steel plate.
We got a couple bags here.
Only a few.
33,000?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Just a few.
I mean, I've completely forgot we had the other thing. We have the other thing even going. Remember the
Yeah, no, I keep going over there to get actually edition stuff.
Yeah, but you're not going over there to get what's it called?
Whatever we're condensing over there? No.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I can't. Oh, other.
Oh, you know what? I should put. I should make my armor apiarist's armor.
If you're gonna deal with bees, yes. Okay, that should be
That's
enough
an ender
power.
helm. I want apiarist's hat, woven silk. Oh, I need silk in order to do that, don't I? Yep. Yep.
You need bees to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see how much seed oil we have. Don't fall off the world.
Do things bees make have MCU? Or
Have-
EMC, sorry, EMC.
MCU is something a little bit different.
It's very similar. Very similar.
5 buckets of seed oil ought to be enough.
So, why aren't my fancy new machines getting this power?
Oh, we can make all the hives. We can just make hives.
I mean, I assumed if you could make one hive, you could probably make others.
I didn't necessarily assume that, actually.
Okay, okay.
So I need cocoa beans and a hay bale and another carpenter.
Why, does this not output? No, not out. This definitely outputs power. So break this cable and see if that fixes it. So, do you have any idea why this wouldn't work? There's my... Oh, maybe I wrenched it and it's facing the wrong direction now. Is that pop? The fuck just happened?
You just blew up our entire machine place. I don't quite know
Mostly everything
why.
I've done this whole episode. I didn't know that was on the I didn't know that was on the cards.
Didn't know that either.
Well, wow.
Jeez, you blew up a pretty big hole here.
Holy shit.
That has completely wrecked everything you were working on.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yep, completely. No, everything I was working on is gone.
Damn.
It's just gone. Fun. Very fun. Very cool.
Well, so what do you want to do about that?
Give up on making matter fabricators? Basically?
Should we just give up on this whole fucking mod pack?
I mean, maybe.
We've like, there's a lot more that we could do, but
Not
we're not
really.
I mean, we haven't gotten it draconic. But no, there's not really.
It's Not really.
We wouldn't get anything else if we went further.
No, we would have more power, which we wouldn't know what to do with.
It's time to just end this, isn't
It's probably time to end this, yeah.
Because I don't really want to get into bees. And you don't want to rebuild this.
I don't want to rebuild this.
No, it's not.
This took a while.
Why did that happen? That was the MFSU?
The MFSU with a wrench to try to connect it to a cable, and it exploded. You gonna Google this real quick? How does this work?
Yeah.
MFSU explode?
My MFSU exploded, and I'm not sure why. Need help. Hi, I posted here before with an industrial craft problem and had great success. An issue with IC2, and I'm sure there's an... yeah, this is...
This is us?
This is exactly what happened. Okay, so in IC2 experiment, this is 4 years ago, so I'm not sure if this is entirely correct.
It exploded, so...
But they say when you hooked up that LV windmill with the EV one, instead of your MFSU getting a packet of 2048 EU per tick and a packet of 32 EU per tick, you got a single packet of 2080 EU per tick, causing your MFSU to overload. Does that sound like something that could have happened?
Maybe? I thought that was the output was... Oh wait, does it...
It explodes if it's getting too much power.
Does it explode if it's filled up? Because it might have filled up at that moment. It's possible. Or no, I think it was full. I think it was full when it exploded. It probably got an extra power tick somehow. That's probably what happened. I had no idea these even exploded.
Yeah, apparently they explode if you give them too much power.
Okay, I bet that's what happened somehow. Like, like maybe what happened was it, like, because I turned it at the wrong moment, it got power twice in the same tick or something like that.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, so we don't know what we're doing tomorrow.
No, we had some ideas. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it offline, but I guess we're going to end the stream here because...
We did talk about ending our stream by blowing up our base, and I mean, this was an accident, but...
I mean, I was thinking we would build like a giant draconic reactor, but after this, I don't really feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing bees, and we have so much, like, we'd have to go through the whole thing of draconic, and I've never done it before, so it's going to take us forever.
I don't know, like... Once we hit
a billion EMC,
there's
no challenge left. No. So what's the point?
Yeah,
like Zach had been trying to convince me of this for days, and I kept saying, but we could something.
Yeah, now we're just like struggling to come up with even things.
Yeah. So thanks to everyone for tuning in, for cheering, following, subscribing, all that stuff, for hanging out and chatting. These streams would not be possible without you. Zach and I are going to be back tomorrow doing something completely different.
Yep,
and
definitely.
If you want to see that, you should tune in at 3 o'clock Pacific time, whatever time that is in your local time zone. We have on the Twitch page, if you go just right down there, right a little bit further down, there is a widget that shows what time we're streaming in your local time zone if you don't know how to convert to PST or PDT, which is it daylight savings time or is it not daylight savings time right now? I don't even know how that works.
It's not, I think.
So then we're currently in PST then.
I don't know.
GMT -7.
Whereas
other parts of the year would be
myself,
GMT -8.
I'm now convincing myself that we're definitely in daylight savings time.
I don't know how
I think we are because like we're saving daylight by having night all the time, right? That's how it works. Doesn't matter.
Did you know that it's possible that a bunch of racist farmers from the 1700s did not come up with the best government or time system?
No, I mean, I base all of my beliefs on the fact that people from the 1800s knew...
No, from the 1700s.
1700s.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It was even
Some of them were born in 1600 even.
This was like before the Constitution, right?
Yeah, no, all those people, maybe they didn't have the best ideas in the world. Just a thought.
Just a thought.
No, I think it was Americans who invented daylight savings time.
It probably was.
I'm pretty sure it was, that was...
We Americans have the problem much more than, like, Europeans do, because our continent's all long.
Yeah, but in Europe, they have a bunch of countries all next to each other that made different decisions, so it's worse.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure it is. It's, yeah.
Anyway, things are bad, and you should feel bad, and especially the people behind Feed the Beast. I don't think they like fun.
It's funny that they managed to destroy fun from the other direction this time.
I think they hate fun.
They hate fun.
Like, I enjoy their mod packs, but I think they hate fun. And on that note, we're going to go away. So until next time, stay weird, everyone.